Matthew 21:21. Truly I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but also you can say to this mountain, Go, throw yourself into the sea, and it will be done. Jesus is teaching about faith without doubt, not magical words, but deep trust in God that moves us to act. Here are a few simple life stories to explain it clearly. Story 1. The Farmer and the Dry Land. A poor farmer owned a piece of land that had not yielded crops for years. Everyone told him, this land is cursed. Don't waste your seeds. But the farmer prayed and believed God could bring life. He worked the soil daily, planted seeds, and waited, despite doubts around him. Months later, rain came unexpectedly, and the land produced a good harvest. Lesson: that mountain was hopelessness and discouragement. His faith, without doubting action, moved it. Story 2. The Student and the Impossible Exam. A student failed the same exam twice. Fear became his mountain. Each time he studied, doubt whispered, you will fail again. This time, he prayed with faith, studied consistently, and refused to give space to doubt. When fear came, he reminded himself, God is with me. He passed not because the exam was easy, but because faith replaced doubt. Lesson: faith didn't remove effort, it removed fear. The mountain of failure was moved. Story 3. The Fig Tree Lesson. Original context. Jesus cursed a fig tree that looked healthy but bore no fruit. The next day it had withered. He used it to teach the disciples, faith must be real, not just outward. Lesson: mountains move when faith is genuine and when belief matches obedience and trust. Story 4. The Woman Facing a Broken Family. A woman's family was falling apart. Anger, silence, and resentment filled her home. Everyone said, this will never change. Instead of giving up, she prayed daily, changed her own attitude, forgave first, and trusted God even when nothing changed at first. Slowly, hearts softened, conversations returned, healing began. Lesson: the mountain didn't move overnight, but faith without doubt kept her standing until God acted. What Jesus is really teaching: faith is not loud words, but steady trust. Doubt weakens action. Mountains can be fear, sin, habits, injustice, sickness, or hopelessness. God moves mountains through faithful people who trust Him completely. Simple meaning in one line. When faith is strong and doubt is dismissed, God's power works through us to overcome what seems impossible.